The beloved hometown hero Kurt Angle is back for tonight's Raw. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. I think it's mad how that they chant "You suck" when he's like fucking great. It's weird. But anyway, welcome back, guys. Fog Wrestling. It's your WWE Raw preview. We're previewing the Raw show for the 29th of August 2022. The last Raw of August. The last Raw before Clash of the Castle. Potentially the last Raw of Roman Reigns' 2-year holding the belts hostage shit show.
Yeah, it's like Die Hard, but 2 years trapped in a skyscraper. Brutal. We need it. Drew McIntyre needs to shove that sword up Reigns' ass.
Speaking of Roman Reigns, though, he's not going to be appearing on Raw tonight, but the rest of the bloodline is the Usos and Sami Zayn. Kind of tells me they might be fodder for Drew on this show. That's if Drew's going to be on tonight. No, hasn't been confirmed if Drew's going to be on the show, but they have confirmed a 2-year celebration on SmackDown for Roman Reigns' title reign.
I'll tell you what, will SmackDown be pre-taped or will it be live? Because they'll be going straight from America to the UK.
That's true, actually.
I don't see that happening.
That'd be a long flight. Like, I mean, no, SmackDown will be taped, surely.
That's what I'm thinking. Although they did do it for Saudi Arabia, but I don't know how it works. Would Saudi Arabia be the same distance? Depends where they are in America, I guess. But
you mean in Saudi Arabia they just flew over and did the show?
Aye, straight after.
Really?
Yeah. With time differences, I don't really know how it works, but be a bit of a mess. That's why I think SmackDown could be fairly
Well, I
weak.
suppose McMahon, I suppose they can get a direct flight. Like, they're not going to be waiting in airports. They can probably, no?
Nah, big private jet.
Therefore, I mean, you can probably do it in like 8 hours. Maybe if they go straight after SmackDown. But even then, SmackDown finishes at like 3 AM in the UK. It's like, they're not going to be getting to the location until afternoon at the earliest. And then if the show's at like 7, it's, I don't know, you need to sleep. I don't think that's practical. I don't. We'll see. We'll see. And I mean, don't want to go to pay. I feel like when none of the fucking wrestlers have slept or anything like that, and they're jet lagged. Would be a bit weird. Anyway, what is it? Someone says, who was it? Was it Eddie Hearn? Someone says jet lag's not real. It's made up. I think it was Eddie Hearn.
I wouldn't say... I mean, I'd
say it's made up by weak-minded people.
I get where he's coming from, but it's kind of like any travel for any long distance of time. You are just naturally a bit tired.
Yeah, but is it not just
constantly on the go? But then again,
is it not just because you've been traveling for a long time and people make up a special thing called jet lag?
Yeah, but people would have just associate with planes.
Yeah, but I mean, I think if you were on a bus for 10 hours, you get off the bus, you'd probably be like, "Fuck me, that was a long journey. I'm bus lagged." Anyway, right, we're going in a completely different direction here. Kurt Angle is returning tonight, so
PITTSBURGH.
Don't know what he's doing here apart from his hometown. Why not bring him back as a GM? You know what? It can't go worse than his last GM attempt. I tell you what, Kurt Angle's had 2 runs as GM, and that's what I will say about him. He's had no 5-star matches on Meltzer's list, and he's had no good GM runs, in my opinion.
Well, SmackDown was much better than a couple of years ago.
Yeah, at least he wasn't getting undermined by Stephanie and Triple H every time. So yeah, we'll see what McMahon does. We have, like I mentioned, we've got the rest of the Bloodline appearing tonight. Beth Phoenix might be on the show to confront Rhea Ripley. Who cares about that? Johnny Gargano shocked the world last week, aka shocked about 10 people that cared when he came back on Raw. I'm assuming he's going to be on Raw tonight. Ezekiel still away for WWE. Does that mean Elias is going to show up again? We don't really care about all this. Nikki Ash and Doudrop apparently are on the road to a breakup after losing for the second time in the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament last week. Is there any way that... Did they even win a match in their entire run together?
Tell you what, seeing I had the preview SmackDown last week, that was the main talking point. That last chance women's Fatal 4-Way match, and I was given that job.
Was there any... Have they won a match yet?
I don't think they have.
Nikki Ash and Doudrop. I mean,
pie eating contest match, maybe that one. Catering. Any match in catering, they will win. But apart from that, there is no chance of them winning.
24/7 championship been pretty much non-existent since Triple H took over. I'd maybe just bury that belt, like, why not? Anyway, like I say, we do have the Usos there, so we'll see what the Usos do. We are concluding the Raw and SmackDown, Women's Tag Team Championship is going to end with Io Sky and Kai versus the big lanky chick and the Saudi Arabian chick. Can't even remember their names at this stage.
Aliyah.
Aliyah. There's rumours that Sasha Banks and Naomi have already decided to return and that they could return tonight after someone is crowned champions. Could that happen? I mean,
people make it that those two returns going to be like the greatest thing ever. What, a tag division?
I mean, I'm not convinced. You've got
at least just push Banks as a single. I mean, Naomi's shite. Like, let's be real. Let's just call a spade a spade.
I wouldn't say she's shit, but I mean, she's not.
It's nowhere near a women's main eventer.
No, I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, she had a wee run with the belt. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say she's by no means.
She's better than Liv Morgan, but then again,
I mean,
pile of dog shit in the streets better than Liv Morgan.
I mean,
Liv Morgan is the epitome of give the fans what they want, and it just proves they don't have a fucking clue what they want. It's shite.
So we'll see. I mean, maybe Sasha Banks and Naomi will return tonight, but it just doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. Why would they return tonight to confront the new champs when the new champs are going to be Io Sky and Dakota Kai?
You're going to have them
and then they're already facing a Bliss and Asuka at the pay-per-view, so it doesn't make much sense, in my opinion, for those two to return tonight. So yeah, I don't think that makes much sense. But we'll see. We'll see. Raw doesn't really make a lot of sense, and I think that's pretty much it. United States Champion Bobby Lashley will get his hands on The Miz. Do we care, though?
No, probably not really.
And that's it then. The last Raw before we get to
Clash of the Castle.
So we'll see what happens, but big talking point tonight is we're going to crown new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Who's it going to be? Io Sky or Dakota Kai? I mean, no, the other team. Fuck. Who's it going to be? Io Sky and Dakota Kai or Raquel and Aliyah?
Raquel and Aliyah.
I don't think so. It's going to be Io Sky and Dakota Kai. Anyway, guys, that's it. Leave your comments down below. The Miz, Bobby Lashley. Non-title match. You know what? I'll say the Miz wins. I'll say
the Miz wins.
I'll say the Ciampa gets involved. And
Austin Theory will get involved in all. Alright. Someone will get involved.
Till next time.
Peace.
Peace.